So, welcome back to another segment of Horror for You, where I show you some horror for this spooky season that you might enjoy. Today we're going to be talking about a comic that I got from a friend of mine by the name of Vernon Kid. Chris, thank you as always. And there wasn't really enough to do a full review of this comic, but I figured it'd be a nice short and nice for this segment. And that is DC Horror Presents. DC Horror Presents was a webcomic that they put into 4 issues. Now, DC Horror Presents is basically a horror anthology involving DC superheroes. They're all not in continuity. They're all like kind of just horror stories that are just fun little tidbits. They're not even that long. The artwork is all great, and they have some really notable writers here, too, because it's not like your typical writers, either. You have David Dastmalchian, the star of Late Night with the Devil, and also played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad. You also have Steven Kostanski, who was the director of Psycho Goreman, as well as the director of The Void. You have Patton Oswalt. You have the creators of the Dragula TV series. You've got, and even Jordan Blum from Blumhouse. Yeah, that Jordan Blum doing a story in here. I think one of the best is actually written and drawn by Francis Francavilla, which is a Batman story called The Corinthian Dawn. I freaking love Francis Francavilla's artwork. I think he is a fantastic artist. Whenever you want to do like straight up horror, that's the guy you really want. And I think it's the best story in the anthology. Not to discredit the others, but if you really want to have like a Tales from the Crypt kind of comics, but have it with some superhero flair, check this out. This isn't really an expensive book. This is about like $10. So you're definitely going to get your money's worth with this one.